You know what they say, the bigger the hoop, the bigger the heart.
I've been searching for a bigger piece, 'cause we just need.
Hello there, brave faces, and welcome to another episode of Au Pair with Gill. Hi. If you're new to my channel, my name is Gillian, but you can call me Jilly, Joey, Gigi, Jella, Jills, as long as you spell my name right with a G. On this channel, I do everything beauty, lifestyle, and travel. I'm all about tips, educating and entertaining, and still keeping you fly on the way. What I will be discussing with you today are going to be the pros and cons of becoming an au pair abroad. And I feel like this is mainly in each country. So if you're looking to become an au pair and you want to know the pros and cons, we're going to get right into this now.
What's the tea, sis? What's the tea?
You know when they say, do you want the good news or do you want the bad news? Well, I'm going to start off with the bad news because I want to end this video on a positive, engaging note. So let's start off with the negative. When you become an au pair, you leave your family for a year. Guys, you leave your family for a year. You move out of the house for a year. You leave your country for a year. You leave your friends for a year. Do you get it? You leave your comfort zone. You leave everything you knew for a whole year. And sometimes it can turn out to be longer. Another con is you are not in your country, darling. Look, we are in South Africa, so everybody, we have 11 official languages, which is a beautiful country. They don't speak Afrikaans, hulle praat nie Afrikaans nie. They do speak a bit of English. Our English and their English is different. Dumelang, Gunjani, there's no like that. So you'll need to adjust to a different country. You need to adjust to a different country, their language, and the culture. Well, now, this is one thing. I feel like agencies need to stop doing this. They paint this picture that you'll be traveling with a family or that you will be traveling, living life, taking pictures here and here and here and here. But you don't always travel with the family. When you're traveling with the family, you are working. And when you travel on your own, you pay for your own travels. So that's also a con. You pay out of your own money for your own travels. You do not get paid a lot. And I will get into detail in a separate video about the payment. But I'm just going to leave it there. You do not get paid a lot. Sometimes you do work weekends because you are allowed to work 45 hours. Now, if you have 45 hours, right? And let's say your kids go to school or they have extra activities that you are not there, then you need to make up those hours that you lost to complete the 45 hours. And that could mean working over weekends. And the truth is there will be challenges with kids. Guys, they are kids. They are human. Just like when you get angry, they get angry. When you get frustrated, they get frustrated. The difference is sometimes you can communicate it and they can't. So the only way they can communicate it is by throwing things around, yelling, screaming, crying, doing temper tantrums. Like, you are going to have challenges with the kids. Don't just think it is just as on cloud nine living abroad. No, you are gonna have real challenges, and sometimes those challenges will lead to you being like, after work, you're like calling a friend, be like, hey, can we go grab a cocktail? Can we go grab wine? Can we just go out and do something? Because you are only human, and you need to understand that you are only human. You are allowed feeling that way. And also the most important part is you will get home sick. because you are not in your comfort zone, you're not in your country, you're not in a familiar place, you are with a different family. Remember, you're leaving your life to fit into somebody else's life for a year. So of course you will get homesick, you will feel sad, you will feel like, I don't want to do this anymore. But all I can tell you is carry on, because what you get out of it is more valuable than you giving up. If there's one thing you can take away from the video, take that away. Now off to the positive, to the pros. You get to live abroad. You get to live in a different country. How amazing is that? Literally, how amazing is that? I think it's freaking amazing. You get to experience a different culture. You get so enriched by the culture that you experience in that country that you actually start taking it in, and you absorb that culture and you make it your own. I think that is a freaking cool pro. You get to travel anywhere. Literally just pack your bags, buy a flight ticket and travel. You get to travel and with your friends, you get to make friends on the road, and you get to meet people from different countries. I mean, what else could you ask for? Now again, on the paying thing, which I said I'll do a separate video on it, the pro about au pairing is you don't pay rent, you do not buy food, just saying. And the best thing is if you and your host family are similar. So that is amazing. If you and your host family are similar, that's a breeze. So you don't pay rent, you don't pay for food, and I mean, like, you have your own room, you have your own bedding. I think that's a pro. And some families, they do offer you a car. So you still, I mean, like, who does that? Does anybody in South Africa actually do that? Just asking for a friend. You work 40 to 45 hours per week. I think that's good. I mean, like, for me, what I liked about au pairing is it never felt like I was au pairing. I was always having fun with the kids and I made the best of the moment. It's just how you see it. You either see it as a career or you see it as an investment. Okay? You get to work with kids, because that is what au pairs do. You don't go out to party. You're not going to a different country to go party. You are going to work with kids. Abantwana, kinders, children. I don't know what to say. You get to work with kids. You get to experience life with them. You get to play a part in them growing up and shaping them into the humans they are meant to be. That's what you get to do. You get to see a little part of yourself in them. It's like looking at a mini you. Why wouldn't that be so encouraging or so like fulfilling? Why? Because it fulfills me. It sure does. Second last one is you get to make friends from all over the world. I was fortunate to meet so many other people. And the last one is your host family becomes your family. And I know people are going to say, you know what? I was blessed to have a wonderful, loving, caring family who treated me like I was their daughter. So this is what I'm saying. You get to have a relationship of a lifetime. You get to call the people that you once thought were strangers, you get to call them family. And those are the pros and cons of becoming an au pair. If you loved this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, to comment if you were an au pair, and I would like to know, where did you au pair? Like, I love having au pair friends. Keeping it international. But if you did like it, be sure to subscribe. There will be more, guys. I just love sharing tips and educating you and entertaining you. Yes, you. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.